많아서 반갑습니다. 저는 마이크입니다. 저는 캔자스시티 한국어 학교 학생입니다. I am filming from the Kansas City metropolitan area, home of the Kansas City Royals baseball team known throughout the world. I am a graduate of the University of Kansas in Lawrence, Kansas. I have a bachelor's degree in political science and public administration. I am also teaching English as a foreign language and TESOL certified. I attend the Kansas City Hangugo Hakyo, or the Kansas City Korean Language Institute. I have completed my first year, and as you can see, I have earned the perfect attendance award for my dedication to learning the Korean language. I am now fully able to read and write Hangul. Why teach English in Korea? For me, there is no other place to teach English. I want to be in Korea. I have a passion for learning languages. I am a native English speaker, and I'm also fluent in the Spanish language. Spanish has become an unofficial or second language here in the United States, spoken by over 4 million people. Every day I have the opportunity to speak, listen, and improve my Spanish speaking skills. As someone who is learning several languages, as Spanish and Korean, I know that learning another language can be challenging, frustrating, tiring, demanding, but it also has its rewards. There's no better feeling in the world for me to be able to speak Korean to my friends and they answer me back in Korean and we have a conversation. In my classroom, I will focus on the 4 dynamics of language: reading, writing, speaking, and listening. I feel that many times speaking is overlooked, whereas there is a more emphasis on grammar and writing. Although grammar and writing is important, speaking is the most important part of learning a language. My biggest goal of being an English teacher will be improving the confidence level of my students so they will be comfortable to speak English. To speak in another language, it is very important to be able to express yourself, express feelings, and get the point across. Through tutoring my Korean-speaking friends in English, they've also tutored me in Korean. With that being said, that shows how culture is a very important part of learning another language. As an American English speaker, I will be bringing in an American emphasis on culture to my classroom. Students will learn about American slang, colloquialisms, current events, and pop culture in my English class. Why Korea? As someone who has immersed themselves in learning the Korean language this year through my Korean school in Kansas City, or participating in several events throughout the local Korean community, such as the Fall Chosik Festival, the Korean Choir here in Kansas City, and other events and dinners and get-togethers with my Korean friends. I have a deep respect and love for Korean culture. I'm familiar with Korean customs, such as politeness levels and honorifics. I very much appreciate how Korean culture values their elders. I wish that was something more that we did here in the United States. By being familiar with Korean culture, having Korean friends, and have already started learning the language, I feel that I will adapt to living in Korea much faster. In conclusion, I would be honored if you considered me, Michael Kiebelbeck, to teach English in the Republic of Korea. 감사합니다.